is this preoccupation unique to the Black community, or do other women, yes, I'm going to say it, like white women, feel the same way about their hair? So stop. Before somebody says, didn't she just do a video about this same thing? Kind of, sort of, but not really. So hear me out. This video is part of an ongoing conversation about the relationship that we as Black women have with our hair, me included. Now, this is a topic that was requested from a few of the subscribers, and it's not intended to be monotonous or repetitive. And the purpose of this series is not to really reiterate what's already been said, but to expand on the dialogue. Hair isn't just a style choice for Black women. It's a reflection of history, identity, resilience, and expression. But does this emphasis on hair come across as obsession? And if it does, is this preoccupation unique to the Black community, or do other women, yes, I'm going to say it, like white women, feel the same way about their hair? Well, by the end of this episode, I think, or I hope, that you'll have a broader perspective on whether this obsession with hair is an exclusive part of the Black experience or a universal phenomenon that takes on different meanings across multiple communities. So wigs and weaves, natural hair, it doesn't matter in this conversation. Today, we are going to peel back yet again the layers of this complex relationship to see what lies beneath our connection to our hair and whether it's a universal experience or if it's something specific to our community. Now, hair for Black women has always been more than just a beauty ritual. It's an embodiment of a heritage, a symbol of identity, and for many, an assertion of individuality in a world that often misunderstands or criticizes textured hair. But what if we're pushing it too far? Have we become obsessed with our hair? And if so, why? So let's start by exploring the deeply rooted history of Black hair, tracing it back to African tribal styles that communicated status and identity. Yet again, the painful legacy of slavery saw heads shaved, stripping individuals of cultural markers. Today, centuries later, could our focus on hair be a form of reclaiming, or has it become something more complicated? I think that it's appropriate in this conversation that we should also compare this experience again, yes, to that of white women. Now, while every culture has beauty standards, do white women feel the same intensity about their hair? Or is there a freedom that differs from what Black women experience? Now, for some, changing hair color, straightening, or curling is a part of an aesthetic choice. But for Black women, wearing natural curls or choosing to relax hair can carry weighty societal implications. Acceptance, beauty, and even employability may be at stake. But with Black hair now an industry influencing global trends, the thrill of versatility from braids and locks to weaves and wigs has become a defining trait. But does this focus reflect on empowering passion or an obsession? And again, is this preoccupation specific to Black women, or do we all share it? Now, for white women, hair may symbolize beauty and style, but the stakes may feel different, less tied to identity and history. Where does passion end and obsession begin? And is one community pressured more than another to get it right? Let's explore the performance aspect. So, in an office setting, Black women might think twice about their hairstyle, wondering how colleagues might react to natural curls or a dramatic wig. Now, for white women, a haircut or color may turn heads, but rarely with the same societal scrutiny. So, again, are Black women under unique pressure to present their hair in a way that aligns with cultural expectations, or is this a part of a broader beauty standard that all women feel to some extent. Some Black women feel empowered by their hair choices, from twist outs to relaxed styles, and view hair as a creative outlet. Now, others may feel trapped by societal and community standards, wondering if they're conforming or rebelling with each style. And how do white women feel about their hair, and whether they share a similar sense of freedom or pressure? Does hair hold the same emotional and cultural weight, or is this a uniquely Black experience? Hair movements like the big chop and going natural often carry deep meaning in the Black community. For some, cutting hair is symbolic and a shedding of societal expectations. But how does this compare to the transformations white women go through with their hair? Is it simply a style change, or could they too have an underlying obsession, perhaps just different in nature and intensity? And in the end, isn't this just a conversation about Black women's relationship with their hair? It's a question of how society shapes beauty standards across different communities, influencing self-worth and self-expression. Are Black women truly obsessed with their hair, or is that obsession simply a reflection of deeper issues unique to the Black experience? And is it something that women from other backgrounds can relate to, or is it our own complex love story with hair? As we wrap up today's conversation, it's clear that the relationship between Black women and their hair is multifaceted, touching on elements of identity, culture, and history, not to mention personal expression. We've explored how social media amplifies this connection, offering both challenges and opportunities, whether through education, advocacy, or simply showcasing the sheer beauty and versatility of Black hair. The impact is profound and it's far-reaching. The dialogue doesn't end here, though. Hair is more than just an accessory. It's a statement, a form of communication, and sometimes a revolution. Now, as we continue to navigate these conversations, let's remember the power of understanding and respecting each individual's hair journey. And until next time, keep embracing your roots and let your hair do the talking. And if you found today's discussion enlightening and informative, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. I want to thank you for stopping by the Occasional Commentary, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.